And how do you deal with these stressful situations?
Yeah. So be honest, I have a big heart. I never feel nervous or a little bit sometimes. For example, this interview the very beginning make me a bit nervous, but be honest, it's difficult to make me nervous. The reason is because once I got trained actually for this thing, because once we did the chip design, for AI for this hardware, what we developed it in the institute. There always something like we call it deadline. Yeah, there was a day you have to send out your design, and after that it's not possible to tape out for the chip development. So you have to finish the thing that time, right? This is special for IC design. So always I told you, normally I spend at least a half a year focusing on this kind of chip development in each year, right? So especially once you close the deadline, you have to make sure the chip works, and you run all the simulations, and you trust yourself, and the chip you make sure. Otherwise, you can imagine if you tape out it, and after 3 months you get back the chip. If any transistor inside doesn't work, it means you failed, right? So you spend half a year, and everyone is looking for that, and you have to say, I'm sorry, so it doesn't work. We all waste half a year. So this is something. Also, the tape out is not cheap, right? So this is one thing to judge whether the designer is valuable or not. It's like how much money they spend during their life for taping out the chip. How many tape outs they have, how much money they spend already. I mean, it's very normal, I think, for some designer, they spend more than several millions, even 10 million US dollars to just run to tape out the chips. Yeah, so this is always spending big money, and have to guarantee it works that time, and have to tape out, especially sometimes, if you cannot finish it, they have to run more than 20 hours per day, maybe just without sleep, even try to make it work, and then tape out on time. So I will not be nervous for that. Yeah, another thing is I also get help from the team. They all trying to work perfectly, 100% for the company. So that also calms me down. So I trust there must be a solution, right? So there won't be something bad. So as long as we all work hard, 100% or even 120% hard, so we will get a good result. So that always like that, at least for me. So that also is something I think is my role in my life. So as well as I work 100% focus on something, that must be a good result. Yeah. So